Welcome back, folks. This is episode 24 of Ark Survival Ascended, the island PvE mode. Today we're going to go looking for Obsidian. Let's see if we can find some. I don't know what time it is in the game, but we're going to find out. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the videos so far. And as you can see in the upper right hand corner, I've got my subscriber goal. Looking for a total of 100 subscribers. So if you like the videos, like, subscribe, comment, leave a message. Tell me what you think. See, maybe you want to see me do a live stream. I don't know. If you want to see a live stream of the game, let me know. If you do, and it's in the comments, and there's enough people who want to see a live stream, then I'll run a live stream and show you the playthrough. And I'll figure out how to put the chat up as well, so you guys can chat with me along the way. Or I can chat with you. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, wait. Alright, Krill, you've been upgraded. Let's go see what's in the cabinets and what we got. Taking that out of here. That can go into here. That'll give me 4. Throw some of this other stuff in there. The bones. Alright. See what we got. Yeah, we're definitely going to go looking for obsidian today. Because that is a priority. We know that we need... We know that we're going to need more obsidian. Because obsidian and cementing paste are what make the polymer. And we have to craft polymer. So, I don't know if we've got... What do we have? Yeah, we only... Wait a minute. How much obsidian do we have? Oh yeah, we could craft some. Turn on. Craft all. Creating 150 of them, so that's good. I got other stuff that I don't really need. What is this? That's cooked fish meat. To get rid of that. Let's run out and put the cooked fish meat in our dolphin. That's it. Dolphin's got some upgrades. He's got plenty of upgrades right now. He's got plenty of fish. So he's not hurting. He can stay here. He's in a safe haven, so to speak. What are we going to need? We're going to need the Argentavis and... Where is my Ankylosaurus? Oh, he's still cryopotted. That's fine. Close this up. Once we get done crafting, because I don't want to burn up all the gas. $112 to go. Let's just turn it off. Save some fuel for now. We got 38 crafted. Alright. Close this out. And what do we got? Grab my Argentavis. See what he's got. He has... Okay, he's good. He's got 7 upgrade points. Put some on weight. And put some on stamina. Here we go. How about him? What has he got? So we got a 55 and a 53. So they're pretty close. Let's see if we can get this meat in there. All the raw meat. Drop that. Don't need the hide. Equipable. I don't know what does it mean by plate? Equipable. Place it on trophy mount. Nah. Don't want to place it on trophy mount. Just drop it in the cabinet for now. Eventually we might have trophy mounts here. But in the meantime, let's see what we get. It is 4:37 in the morning, so it's a good time to head back to the volcano. And once we get there, we're going to see if we can find some obsidian. This game sure is fun. We've been going little at a time with each dino and picking up the resources we need. So we just go one at a time and get over to the volcano, look for our obsidian, get as much as we can, and haul it back to the base. We'll try to load the Argentavis up, because it does have quite a bit of carry weight. There's a spot up here that I can stop, just so we can get past the redwoods. And then we'll check the time on it again, because we are going to keep a track of that time, 4:53, because we want to be over there early in the morning after the sun comes up. It says I'm hot, but we'll be able to get past the redwoods at this point. So hopefully everybody's day is going well. I'm just an old guy out here tearing up the map, seeing what I can find. The sun's coming up and the moon's going to disappear here in a few minutes. And I am not landing in the redwoods, and I am not looking at any of the drops to see what I can get. My goal is to just get on the other side of the redwoods, get some more speed, more stamina into this guy, because it's got quite a bit of weight carry now. I see the mountain there, so we'll go above the trees and then drop down on the other side. I think once we come through, we'll have to turn right slightly to get to the hill that we want to, which is right above the central cave. And I've been showing the GPS coordinates for the different things as I go through. Oh, I thought this was going to be above the central cave, but it's not. It's just right across from the volcano, so we'll stop up here. Loads of metal up here. Well, not loads, but there's metal here. And there's crystal here, as you can see. Obsidian is very difficult to find over here. Just recharging stamina. Go for the next run. We do the puddle jumping here. We went across the swamp, now we'll go across the river, we'll stop on the other side. We want to wait until it gets full daylight, just so we can see what's going on, and we can see things on the ground clearer, just so we can get the obsidian. So we're going to need lots of obsidian. We're definitely going to need more chitin, so we're going to have to come back over here with the megatherium, but I didn't want to go and load it up now with all of the chitin. I wanted to wait until afterwards. We're going up to those trees right up there in front of us. Actually, yeah, that should be where we're going. Almost got lost. Forgot where I was going here for a minute just because of all of the fog in the trees. I believe this is our landing spot. Right over here. We'll just land right here on the rock. Yep, right down that hill is where the cave is. There's a turtle. That is a calicotherium. Off to the tail right now. The one that just turned around. On the right-hand side, it looks like Pachyosaurus. We're just waiting for daylight. That's all we're doing, folks. Let me know what you think of the videos, because I'm real curious if people are enjoying them or not. I see a couple of thumbs up here and there, but nobody leaves comments. One here, one there. Just tell me. Tell me. Tell me! Yes, I'm a little strange. I'm old. I don't know how far up I can go, and I wonder if I could spot it from up here. Not yet, because it's still foggy. Alright, so let's land here. What is that? I see the ant coming behind me. The Titan. We definitely want him for the chitin. Another Dimorphodon. Looks like sun's out. Sun's out, fun's out. Or sun's out, guns out. However you want to say it. I'm just on the hunt for obsidian. Obsidian's going to look like a black rock. This right here, this one, that's a metal rock. And those are the ones you come over to the Anklyo and put them on, just on the metal. So you can get the metal off of it. I think I'm being trailed by something. Don't know. I'm looking for obsidian. Somewhere over here is going to be obsidian. I don't know if it's down low or if it's up higher, but I've seen it before over here. I just can't remember where. That's what happens when you get old. You can't remember things. And the sun's still coming up, so I'll just land up here on the rock. See what time it is. That might be obsidian right there in front of me, but I don't think so. See what time it is. Oh, it's only 6:22 a.m. Sun is still coming up. You can see the shadows moving next to me. Looking for black rocks. I know there's supposed to be a bunch by the volcano. Here's metal. That's a trail. There's more metal rock down there. That did not sound good. That was a scorpion. Where did he go? Want to find that scorpion and eat him. I think I found some obsidian by accident. Right here. See? Right there. That's obsidian. That one behind me is metal. So let's go over here. Take this guy out. Hop on him. Come over here. Let's see what he does. That was easy enough. Maybe there's some more over here. I don't know. I don't want the metal. I just want the obsidian. Looking on the trail. Looking on the trail. Don't see any that way. Go ahead right back down. We'll take this obsidian and we'll put it into the Argentavis. See what we got. Drop all of that. Go over here, cryopot them. Go on here. Put the obsidian in there and the metal in there. I think the obsidian compresses. Yes, it does. 50%, which is perfect. I don't need a pick. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm just dropping off stuff I don't need. I don't know if there's more below me, but I'm going up. Follow the trail. More obsidian right here. We're just gonna park him here, facing the metal. Hop off. He did. Took care of that. Go around him. Go up here. Take that obsidian. Thought there was 2 of them. Wasn't there more up here? Nope, that's metal. Maybe it's right down underneath the... Maybe I pushed the... Argentavis. Let's move the Argentavis over. Delete that. See, what did we get? Oh, nice. Add it over here. Go over here and cryopot them. Oh, sorry about it. Didn't mean to hit you. Wanted to cryopod you, not hurt you. There we go. Hop on the bird. Follow the trail up. See if we find some more. There's got to be more up here. Wanna find my obsidian. I can use a parody song for that. Instead of That's My Prerogative, Find My Obsidian. If you even remember that song. Some of you young whippersnappers wouldn't remember that. Yep, fog. Hop out of the fog. Fog is dangerous. Let's just land on the rock and wait for the fog to leave. I can hear the fog going by, and it is 7:33, so we're going to keep an eye on the fog and see when it shows up. If anything comes to attack me, I'll just shoot straight up into the air. Waiting. Should be disappearing here momentarily, because I don't think it lasts too long. Looks like it's getting darker, but I can't tell. I am looking. Let's fly up and see how far we have to go. Still can't see anything. That's not good. That was the wrong choice, flying upward. Now it says I'm cold. I have no idea where I'm at. I have no idea where I'm at, and I don't want to be in an area I shouldn't be. Looks like I'm caught in a cave or something. Let's just keep flying, see if the fog disappears. Ooh, I'm way up there. Okay. I reached the top of the sky. That's what that little crisscross hatch was. There's the blue link. Ooh. Not attacking anything. I just want to find my way back down. Back below the cloud cover. Hopefully it'll burn off so I can find out where I'm going. I'm waiting. Just going to sit here and hover in the air and take a look. Wow, that's 30 minutes in-game because it's 8:04 and it was 7:33 when I checked it before. So let's see this. I'm watching the stamina. And it says I have another upgrade, but I don't want that upgrade yet. I want to fly back down towards the ground. Trying to get down below the fog. It says I'm cold. I think I'm just flying in circles. Hey, I made it. Alright, let's go over here and land. I don't even know if this is the volcano anymore. Or if I missed it. Wow, I'm on this side of the mountain. Let's see. Oh yeah. I want to go up, but I have to wait for the fog. So let's... Oh, and it's raining too, so... It says the Argentavis has another upgrade, so... Let's see what he's got. He's got plenty of meat. Put it on speed? Or stamina? Speed. The next one will be in 3,000 and it'll go on the stamina because he's got 1,600 carry points. 1,600 pounds. Let's just say that. Looking down here for any obsidian. That one was trapped in the rocks, so I took care of him. I just heard the noise. You heard all that roar, 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 roar. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. All right. Obsidian. Let me check the map. Obsidian. 34.1. 37.9. Looks like quite a bit down here. So let's hop off here. Throw him out. Hop on. Let's go straight across. We're just gonna ride it on over. I see some stuff I'm knocking over. When I knock it, it shows it as rocks falling down the hill, which is pretty funny. Oh yeah, look at this. Lots of obsidian right now. Let's go in first person. What'd we get? Where is... Oh, he's way over there. Put that on here. Good. I'm gonna go down here and get some more obsidian. I don't mind if it took care of that. Still going down. There's more obsidian. I don't know if that's the broken obsidian or the good obsidian right there. No. Let's go back up here to my Argentavis. Take that. You want a piece of me, you can't handle it. Oh, that's another Argentavis. Alright, let's take out the other Argentavis. That's two dead. Accidentally got some metal with it, but I'm not going to complain. Not going to complain. Pop off. Take that. Drop the rocks. Take the metal. Obsidian. Nothing else worth keeping. Put that in there. He's only at 700 pounds, so cryopod him. All right, so now we got another spot for obsidian. Let's look. Maybe there's some more over here, and we're just not seeing it. Looking low, watching low. Just keep flying around low. Maybe we'll find some more. That's more metal over here too. So I'm looking for, oh, more obsidian right here. Where'd you go? Sure, take that one. There we go, there's more obsidian right there. That works for me. Go back over here. See it disappear into the ground. There's my Argy. Cryopod my Argentavis, or my Anklyo. How we doing on it? Hey, we're doing good. Still got room to go. Anything up here? Nothing that I see there. Let's go down further. It was all in the same area, just a little further over. That's fine. Let's go to the next one. Next opening and look, go upward. Can't tell if it's rock. Nope. Let's go up here. Looking for an open section. Not so much the crevice. I think that's water below me. Keep going up. Let's look around here. Nothing. Going up. Nothing there. Looks like the top of the mountain is cleared. Good to go view it. Supposedly, there is obsidian at the top of the mountain. So we're going to go straight up there and see if we can find some. Fly up as high as we can. Here's the trail. I think we did this before. We came in and there was some obsidian further down here. It has not respawned yet, so let's go upward and check the outer rim. Since it says we're hot. Here we go. Look at this. There's obsidian and metal. Get all the obsidian we can here. Obsidian, metal, doesn't make a difference. Everything we can scavenge. Turn around, go that way. Go first person because I have better steering control. How much am I going to get? Over here. Look at this. Come on, go over here. Oh, it says he's heavy. Alright. Let's go over and get my Argentavis and bring it over. See what we got. See what we got. Oh yeah, look at this. Drop that. Transfer all of that. Almost all of it will fit. And he's still got room. And I can always take the metal and actually put the metal in into the Anklyo and carry the Anklyo back. But that's not the intention. I want to get the obsidian. I don't mind if I get the metal along the way. Alright. Take him back. There's more over there. Yeah, look at this. Drop the regular rock. Got 2 more upgrade points on this guy, which is perfect. What is his name? I think it's Anklyo. Yeah, Anklyo. So, let's put him... Oh, there's more obsidian. Okay. I didn't realize there was more over here. Come on, get that. Get it. Did I get it? Doesn't say I'm full yet, so that's good sign. Go back up here. Go back over towards the Argentavis. Hop off. Take this. Drop the stone. Yes, I do talk to myself. Wow. He's got a lot of metal on him, too. How can this guy be full? Okay, something's going to have to be dropped because I got too much of something. I don't need the hide. Don't need that. Drop all of that. What am I carrying that's way too heavy? Oh, lots of meat. Still too heavy. Okay. I got too much obsidian. And that's special. Just slightly. So. Drop 50 pounds there. 50 pounds there. Still can't fly. Way too much. I don't have the carry weight. What do I drop? That's the only thing I have. See if I can carry that. Oh yeah, I got him. All right. Nope, gonna be too heavy to carry. So, too heavy to carry. What does he got? He can carry more weight. That's fine. How much? I've got 100 and something left. So, what's more important, the obsidian or the metal right now? Metal I can get anywhere, so let's drop the metal. That puts 200 pounds in him. And where do we got here? Because I've got... Yep, it's going to be a long, slow process, but we're going to make it back to the base. Nice and slow, because we are fully loaded. Plenty of obsidian right now, and we got it from the top of the volcano. So, we just take our time. That's max speed that we can go because we are very heavy. You can see that the weight is blinking yellow. That means, yeah, we're definitely heavy. And I don't want to use the speed and performance because then I'll end up dropping down into the swamp area. And I don't want to do that. As long as I keep following expendable, I'm on the straight path to go where I need to. And this is really going to be good for me for the amount of obsidian we have. I do need to crank up the carry weight of the Argentavis though, because 1,600 pounds just doesn't seem to be enough for obsidian. Plus we have the compressed weight of the metal inside the Anklyo. So we're going to see if we can skirt around this fog bank that's coming in. Keeping an eye on my... Let's see, the health is fine, and what's the other one? The stamina is just slightly used, so that's good. We're slowly making our way back. It's going to be a long process to get there, but I'm not worried about it. It might be easier to fly back and drop the stuff off and then come back and get the Anklyo, but I want to get them off of the mountain first. If I leave him on the mountain, you never know what's going to land there and try to kill him, or if he's going to fall off and go into the volcano. And that, to me, that's just not an option. I don't know if I showed you or showed the map coordinates on top of the volcano, but it is literally on the top of the volcano. There's a ledge up there. So the next time I go back, I'll show the GPS coordinates so you'll know it. There was definitely a lot of obsidian there. Definitely a lot of obsidian there. And there's a little bit of metal, but the main focus was the obsidian. I didn't even check to see if there was another side to the volcano, another ledge, but I think that's the only one that has the obsidian. And there is obsidian down around the bottom of the volcano, but I wasn't focusing on that, except for the one spot where I picked it up earlier. And there's obsidian in other locations. These are just the ones I know of right off the top of my head. Now, when you're playing Ark Survival Evolved, it doesn't have that spacing on the top of the volcano. It's actually a very narrow top. So you can't land there and go hiking around and look for things. You land up there basically to catch your breath. That's about it. And then you go down the trails leading out of the volcano, outside of the volcano. You go down those trails and find the obsidian. But in Ark Ascended here, it seems to be way different in the locations that you're going to find things. So it's not the same premise, even though you may think it is. You're just not going to find the quantity. So we just take it one day at a time. This is going to get a bunch of the obsidian back over there. And then we know we're going to need more chitin. And here comes some more fog coming through. And we're just going to continue on flying towards Expendable, because even if there's a whiteout, we're just going to focus on him because he's our target. And we just want to stay above the redwood trees, so I'll keep it this way until we can get out of the fog. It's one of those things that it's going to be a foggy day today. We went yesterday, in the previous episode, we went looking for different resources, and we found them, and I tried to find some more obsidian, which I found just a little bit, but now I found a lot more, which is very important. Learning how the Ankylosaurus will go and harvest things is important to me. Because I could tell it to harvest metal only or rock only, but in this case, I didn't select anything because I wanted it to harvest the obsidian. So it's going to get the metal, rock, and the obsidian. Yeah, hopefully everybody's enjoying this. And just leave a comment. Tell me what you think. If you want to see more, I try to explain it in the way I understand it, which I'm not perfect at this game. Yeah, there's a bunch of other people out there, let's build a building. And they have all of the resources already available because they probably used cheat commands, which are admin commands, to spawn all of the stuff in, instead of physically going and harvesting everything. And that's what I'm trying to show here, is we harvest everything and then go and build the stuff. And we'll go midway through, just like the base. I had to stop production and stop construction because I didn't have all of the resources to do what I wanted to do. And I know I'm going to build further out into the water, and I am going to put a roof on it, but in order to make glass, I have to have obsidian. Because I believe it's crystal and obsidian or crystal and polymer to make the glass. I just don't remember off the top of my head which one it is. I think we've passed the redwoods, and this might be the edge of the swamp. Let me take a look behind me. Nope. I'd say we're right over the redwoods right now. Let's look. From the looks of it. Yeah, this is the redwoods. Because that's... So, we just need to continue on. Right on our same path. And head across, get onto the other side of the redwoods. That mountain right in front of us is where I'm going to stop. And then I can drop the Ankylosaurus and then fly the rest of the way. Because that's, if I remember correctly, that's going to be almost all the way to the base. Like 3/4 of the way from the volcano. And you can see the meters counting down under expendable. That's how far away I am from the base. So 1993, 90, 80. Yeah, I'm not going to count them all down. I wouldn't do that to you guys. You can read it on the screen. It's a blast, though. Just taking it nice and slow. We're only flying so many meters per second in here. So I just need to get past the redwoods before I decide I'm going to use the turbocharge mode to fly faster. I do not want to get hit with a Thylacoleo again, especially with my animals not being on attack your target. They're just on passive. It wouldn't make sense, because then if I land on the ground, they can both be killed, then I lose everything that I have for the resources that they're holding. The dinos are replaceable, but the resources are crucial. So we keep on going. Oh, yeah. We got our Obsidian. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now we're just going to fly back. We'll be coming back over this way again. And that'll be on the Argentavis when we go to the central cave. Because I haven't seen very many scorpions. And that may be up in the winter section, where we'll have to go and look for the scorpions, because if you kill the scorpions, those will also give you chitin. But that cave gives so much more in one shot. And it may be that the Megatherium is not the right animal in that cave. I just know it garners obsidian very quickly, or it garners chitin very quickly. So the plans for the base is I'm going to put a glass ceiling in there, and I built it tall enough that I may be able to put a second floor with all the storage cabinets. I may or may not put a trap door on the top, so I can fly to the top of it and then land and walk into the base, which would be pretty cool. We've been flying so long it's raining again. Alright, so we're only going right over there. I wonder if I have enough stamina to get across that little swamp area. Let's see. I am flying as fast as I can. So, there's really no help for it right now. Just continue on and see what happens. Once we get down there on the beach, maybe I can go and set the Anklyo down. I don't want to say drop them, because I've dropped them from the air before and they've been a pain in the neck trying to recover, especially if they're in a dangerous area. So I'm keeping my hand off the mouse. Yes, I play on a PC, and the right mouse click is where the claws are for the Argentavis to grab something, but that's also the same key to let it go, which sometimes I've done that. Flying around with an animal, carrying it, and accidentally drop it in the middle of nowhere. Then I have to go searching for it. And because I know his name is Anky1, I can go into my tracker and find him, but it's just a pain in the neck. Especially if he's in the middle of the swamp. Because the flying animals will not land on the water. You have to land on dry land and then go into the water by yourself or with another dino to retrieve the one that's missing. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what they say. Which I always thought it was the fastest guy wins the race. That statement, slow and steady wins the race. Really? If I'm going slow and steady and a guy's driving and I'm on a racetrack and I'm driving around a whole course and it takes me 3 minutes and a guy comes flying by me at 4 times my speed, he's going to get to the finish line before I do. So I don't understand how slow and steady wins the race. Because slow really doesn't do it. Fast and steady maybe, but not slow and steady. Those are just some of those quirky sayings that people hear. The game is beautiful though, when you look at it. I mean, I know there's other settings I can turn on and enable and disable to make it even better, but when you see the fog and the clouds and it gets dark and dismal, you see the fog rolling in, white out so you can't see anything. I mean, there was nowhere near that in previous version of this game. And I'm getting down there. Almost down to the base. Because the base is just on the other side of those trees. So, if I can get down here to a ledge right in front of me, what I'll do is I'll set the Anklyo down there, fly ahead, and drop off what I have, and then come back and pick him up. Because what he has is the metal, and that's going to go straight into the forge, so it'll be smelted. This was really good. Really good that we found it so quick. I guess it just happens to be because it's daytime. And during the day you seem to find things quicker than at night, because at night you have no idea where you're going. Sometimes you're getting lost in the fog. And that's happened a lot to me. I hear the sounds of a dino, but I don't know where it's at. So I'm going to get right down here. Land here. Looking around to see what there is. Oh, it's a rat. Okay. Let's just fly over there and drop this stuff off. I should have enough stamina to get all the way back over there. And then I can come back for this guy. Because he is right on the cliff. I can fly right through the trees and it's not even going to bother me down here. Because they are palm trees, of course. Get up here. It's almost like they're in a row planted. Yep. Come on. A zigzag. Look at this slalom. What was that? Oh. That was a pteranodon. I killed him, so I just haul back to the base. I still got stamina, so that's good. And then I'll put my track. I'll show you how to put I put my tracker on and get back to the Anklyo. I do believe all the obsidian is going to have to go into the fabricator, so we just land them right down here. Plate 27 coming in for a landing. Done. Let's go down here. I'm just putting it in there right now. see what we have. And that is, yep, I think we're good there. So turn that on. Craft all. I'm making 381. So 381 is pretty good. And to this. Good. And then we're going to go into our tracker. And put tracker, where is Anklyo? Daphne. Who is Daphne? I don't know. I named... Oh, okay. Daphne. Daphne, I think, is my roly-poly. Where is the Anklyo? Should be Anklyo. There it is. Right there. See, right here, it tells me I'm 814 meters away from it. So, just hop on here. Take off. Fly. We're going to go straight over and get our Anky. And because we're a lot lighter weight, we should have no problem carrying him at high speed to get all the way back here. I like this aspect of it where we can track where we leave our dinos. Makes it a lot easier. Should be the cliffs right in front of us there. Yep. You can see him right down here. Right under that little footprint. Little tiny dinosaur footprint. There he is. Took care of that guy. Let's kill whatever's in the way. Oh, jeez. I guess I gotta kill them all. Hey, ground shaker. Kill you too. It's a juvenile. I'll just take the points off of them. Eat the meat. Grab the hide. Now we'll speed fly back to the base. And we did our recovery. It wasn't lost. We did our retrieving. Yeah, that's what I should have said. But this is definitely going to put us on the right path to getting the resources. We'll probably need more crystal, more chitin, cementing paste. You have to have the cementing paste in order to make glass, I think. I don't remember off the top of my head. But I do know I want to make a chemistry bench because it's going to speed through doing all of this stuff. Let's leave him here. Go up here. Take this guy, just ride him over there. Put the metal in the forge. Take all of that. Put it in here. Still doing good. Load it up with metal. It's in the forge. How's this guy doing? He's still making it, so chemistry bench. What do we need? What did we need? Once I get 250, I think I can stop the oh no, I need polymer anyway. This, I need silica pearls. I've got to make more cementing paste, so I wonder, yeah. I'm going to cancel it at 2:30. I want to make cementing paste. There we go. But, let's see. That requires cementing paste. This is chitin. Okay. That is industrial grill, which I don't need yet. Refrigerator. Do I have a generator? Get out of here. This is the guy, so I'm going to need... I have cementing paste. You know what? Let's just make all the polymer. So I don't think it's going to use all the polymer. I'll have to make more cementing paste. Because this guy needs 230. I'm at 201. I think I'm going to get to 250. Then I'm going to need electronics, crystal, metal, and spark powder. Electronics, crystal, metal, and spark powder. Move him out of the way. I think that's all full with chitin already. Yep. So, see where he's at. I want to watch. It's going to be close. When I get 250, which is going to be 16 more, then I don't need any more polymer. And then I can stop it and I can turn it off. I am going to have to get oil and hide to make some more gas. Two, 3, 4. That should be the last one. Perfect. 250. Turn that off. I can still put my mouse over it, so I know I'm going to need 250 electronics, and in order to do that, I'm going to need more silica pearls. So I'm going to have to go up to the northwest into the ice area. What do I need here? No, I got polymer. If I throw hide, I can make scuba gear, then I should be able to use a dolphin and go down and get more pearls. How heavy are the pearls? Pearls are very little weight. Because we get more pearls, the electronics, and I can look in the water, but I'm not worried about that yet. I want to take this guy, ride him back out, put him back where he goes. We'll go straight out this area here. I see bear, paradise. Bear is sitting there all anxious, and he just sort of relaxing. Maybe I should have him face the sunset. Good deal. Take that out of my hand. Nothing's hitting over here, right? Where's my dolphin? Something may have killed my dolphin. I had my dolphin over here. Wow. Holy cow. Piranha. Piranha ate my dolphin. Oh no. Piranha ate my dolphin. I did not set him on aggressive. I had him on passive. I thought he'd be safe. Oh no. Well, that stinks. That surely stinks. I thought you were on protect your target. You and I need to have a serious talk, young man. You. Why did you not protect the dolphin that was in the water? You're supposed to. Oh no. Huh? Why didn't you do it? Oh no. Oh lordy. Alright. Well, that sucks. Have to tame another dolphin. Let's go in there and close this side door. I thought he'd be safe out there. I guess not. And what's interesting is I can't even retrieve a satchel. Because I don't know where he died. He died down there somewhere. What you got on you? Anything good? Nothing, just a bunch of prime meat. What is that? Titan abode. Venom. Alright, let's go this way. What is that? Let's take the tracker off of the Anklyo, because we don't need that. Krill. Expendable. Argy. Anky. Huh. I thought that was Daphne. Which one is Daphne? Is Daphne the roly-poly? Yep. Daphne is a roly-poly. How many do I have? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 dinos. So there should be 10 trackers. If I see 11, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm counting more trackers than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm missing one. What am I missing? Oh, the one on my shoulders. Alright. Yep. Take all of that. Because that's his saddle. Alright. Well, at least I recovered his saddle. Put his saddle back up in the fabricator, or in the smithy, just for safekeeping. Put that in there for safekeeping. So, cementing paste, metal. Yeah, cementing paste we're going to need a lot. How many can I make? There's 18. It uses 10 for each one. Okay. 10 for each one. 10 for each one. So yeah, I'm going to need a lot more cementing paste. So I'll probably need 30 windows. 30 of those. I'll need a few of these. Because that's what's going to craft this area here. Some of this stuff might be replaced with them, but as a mix and match. In the meantime, close this door up. Get back over here. Take that out of my hands. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. We did manage to get a bunch of obsidian, and you saw the locations because I showed you the one with the GPS, and then the other one is physically on top of the volcano. So next episode, we're going to do an assessment to see what we need for the different resources to finish crafting some of the hardware and start continuing on the base build. Thanks for watching. Hope you like it. Subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll see you in the next episode.